welcome. My name is Raquel Gabrielle. I'm author of 2 urban fantasy books, working on the 3rd book. And today I come with you with uh, an image, basically. I'm going to do a cover reveal next week. And I just wanted to show you. I should put the picture up here or so. And so far you could just see a little bit of the image. I hope to reveal it next week, Monday. This video is a bit later than normal, just because I'm trying to get accustomed to a new schedule, and so I'm kind of having to learn how to, like, when I should get these videos going and when they will be uploaded. I am more on my husband's schedule right now, and he has Sundays and Mondays off, so we go and do things, which means uploading on Mondays are sometimes a little bit difficult, but because I want to go do fun things and have some fun. But I think I figured out a plan. I'm going to try it the next couple of weeks, try to get these in and done, these videos, a little bit earlier. That way I could just have them ready to go on Monday. But I'll see the next couple of weeks how that works out. Otherwise, the other idea is to move the date of my videos, but I kind of liked them on Mondays, first thing. So I will try that and let you know how it goes. But next Monday should be the cover reveal. Along with it on my blog, I'll reveal it and have a bunch of posts. So you'll see those to come. Please like and share this video. It really helps new authors out and helps get my name out there. Plus, if you have read the books, please remember to review them. Those also help new authors like me get my name out there and motivate people to also read my books. Also, all this month, my first book in the series is free. So I have been kind of posting it here and there on all my different platforms, but I will also post it down below. You can find it on Amazon, Kobo, and Google. Those are the 3 main places that you'll find it for free. Other places might not have it, but those 3 for sure have it set for free. And that will be till probably the beginning of next month. So if you could just help me out, you can get the book, you can read it, and review it from there. If not, no worries. Just thought I'd like to mention it. I do also want this book 3. I did want to let you guys know an update. I have gotten through chapter 12 now. I've also written half of chapter, let me look at my notes really quick, half of chapter 13 and half of chapter 15. So for the most part, those are mostly done. Chapter 14 and 16 still need to be fully written. So that's what I'm going to be working on this week. I hope to get most of it done, if not all of it. If not, for my 24-hour challenge, writing a novel, I'll be finishing up that before I move on to the next book. So this weekend, the 16th, 17th, 18th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. I believe it starts on Saturday through Monday, but I have decided to start Friday through Sunday, just because it kind of works better. Like I said, with my husband's working schedule, it's a little bit easier for me to do it that way because he has Mondays off. So I will be working on that. I'll either be doing like a 12-hour, 10-hour, maybe a whatever's left over. I will be keeping track of it, and I'll do probably like a vlog or a written tally of how long I've written and the word counts that go with it, so I can kind of show you guys some graphs or some just like my writing process and how many words I get in during this writing challenge. But I have decided to do multiple days of writing, not just one day of 24 hours writing, because I do like sleep, and I don't think I could just write for 24 hours and not want to just die at the end. So more power to the people that can do it, and I am amazed by those that can do it, because that is a lot of writing at one time. I have done other challenges where I write like 10K in a day. I've written like 12 hours, even like the majority of the day, gotten up in the morning till midnight. But and all those are a lot of writing all at once, and I usually need some downtime afterwards. But I thought this would be fun, kind of motivate me to write more with more people. So, and I like doing these fun challenges, so it's interesting, and you learn a lot about yourself throughout it, because even if you didn't think you could, sometimes you can. And even if you can't do the whole thing, you still did more words than if you didn't even try at all. So that's always a good thing. I have started doing research for my next book. I've written out a kind of like an outline, not like an outline, because it's a retelling of the movie Ferngully. And I haven't rewatched the movie to try to get kind of a more solid outline, but I've kind of got things that I want, and I've gotten ideas for the characters that I want. So I've started that process. I will have, by the end of this week, of course, I will have it more fleshed out and ready to go. But I am getting excited to write the next book. It's always at the end of the current book I'm writing where I start to get excited for the next book, because like in my head, this book's done. Even if it's not done, in my head it's done, and like I want to move on to the next thing, because I know how it ends. I know, I know where it's going. So I'm like, okay, we're done. But it's not fully written. So I need to finish that part and then move on to the next book. So I don't know if anyone else has those feelings also when they write, but I found that that's my thing, where I have to like slow myself down and be like, hold on, we still have a little bit more to write, even if you are at the end of the book. And that's why outlining for me isn't always the best. Usually I have to be in the middle of it or kind of towards the end of it to outline and make sure that all the pieces are fitting together. Because otherwise my brain will be like, I don't want to anymore. this isn't interesting because I know the ending. So in order to keep me motivated to write, I try to like hold my mind from like the ending and knowing it fully. The last chapter in the book, I always like, even if I skip around in the book, I will always leave the last chapter. Or so far, I have always left the last chapter to be written at the very end, so that I can be like, okay, this is how it all wraps up. This is how we're going to leave things for certain things to go to the next book. This is what's happened, and this is how it formulates and comes together. So that usually works. At least it has so far. Not gonna say though, there will be one where I'm like, oh, I know the ending for sure. I'm going to write it, and then we're going to write the rest of the book. I have never had that happen before yet, so I don't know exactly how that would work, and if I would still be good at writing a book after I've written the ending. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going by like my personal feelings in the matter where I think that would happen, but I'm not 100% sure because I haven't had it happen yet to me. But let me know if you guys have ever had that kind of a problem with your books, or like how you guys go writing your own, or what kind of stories you like to read about. Would you? My grandma, she used to read the last page of the book and then would go back and, read it from start to finish. And sometimes she would even read like backwards in the book. And I always thought that was weird, but I mean, some people want to know, and then they can enjoy more the journey if they know the end, because otherwise they just keep thinking about it. And I'm like, okay, that's an interesting idea. Uh, but let me know how you guys like. Do you like the endings to be a secret? Do you want to know up front? Because that would be an interesting book to write. Like if you wrote kind of Quentin Tarantino it, where you wrote the ending, like you knew the ending from the beginning of the book. I've again never written a book like that, so that would be kind of interesting. Just the process of writing that. But so I'm working on book 3 still, towards the ending. I'm going to have a cover reveal coming next Monday for you guys. And we have the 24-hour challenge coming up next weekend. So lots of things happening. I'm just here for the ride. I'm just trying to keep things organized. And we have the whole reason why my book is free this month is there is going to be a kind of like a few posts where it'll be, they do it 4 times a year, but basically there's a whole lot of authors that get together and share their books that are free, and they're usually romantic elements in each of the books. So I was a part of that group this go around, and I've decided to kind of do that for the next couple of rounds, and try that to get my book out there and more reviews and more kind of a buzz about the book, because this will be my 3rd one, and for the next one I might do the one that I'm going to be working on for this 24-hour challenge. But those are just some plans that I have in the works. I'm really excited to start writing more and start getting things rolling, the wheels turning and everything. But I hope to see you guys there. And if you have any questions, let me know down below. All my links are going to be in the description. And if you have a question for me, let me know. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.